Like if you, how you doing? Yeah, that's what I was trying. I was like, second.
Food is a cross-cultural unifier of peoples. It combines groups through traditions and communal experiences. Food is precious and highly valued, but access to fresh, healthy food is sometimes lacking, both in the United States and around the world. The community of West Greenville is one of these areas often called food deserts, where fresh fruits and vegetables are simply not on store shelves, and gas stations are often the only convenient source of food. At the same time, local, small-scale farmers in the upstate are lacking a market for their fruits, vegetables, meats, and other products. These misconnections are among the issues that the nonprofit organization Feed and Seed is addressing.
I'm Mike McGurr. I'm the executive director and one of the co-founders of Feed and Seed, which is a not-for-profit organization in the upstate of South Carolina. Feed and Seed's mission is to increase the food security of all South Carolinians, and what we are specifically here to do is to provide a wholesale access point for local producers of foods on farms to the institutional and public demand.
At Feed and Seed, I have learned about a variety of topics, from poverty and food deserts to community engagement to farm operations. Before starting my fellowship, I knew little about the organization or about food distribution as a component of sustainability, but I have come to realize what a major role the Food Hub will play in Greenville's food system and how important it will be both for consumers and producers and the environment in general. This is the location for the Food Hub Feed and Seed will construct. It will have wholesale and retail operations, providing farmers with many more options for selling their products and consumers with more reliable access to local healthy foods.
So we aggregate products from different farms, we put those products together in different ways, and then we deliver those products to people who want them. There are mom and pop shops, all over the place that want to be able to have seasonal produce in their location, but they can't do it until there's a food hub.
The Sphinx Market Garden is going to be an educational green space in West Greenville, growing foods native to the region. As the Community Outreach Fellow for Feed and Seed, I helped assess community interest so its neighbors can make it their own.
People currently go to Sphinx and they buy a lot of their food there from the neighborhood. It's the one convenient place in the neighborhood where you can walk to and you can get fresh prepared food. Happens to be a lot of fried food, also happens to be some of the fresh on the go food that's in the store, but that might not necessarily be the food that folks in the neighborhood want at this time. What they do want is a lot of fresh vegetables, and there isn't a place to buy fresh vegetables in the neighborhood. So that's what we want to provide a venue for, but we want to make sure that it's what the neighborhood wants, what people in the neighborhood are desiring. So this is the way that local food becomes sustainable.